Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As can be seen, I make videos about cryptocurrency news. I've been looking for a topic that will be useful to you. I read an article about NFTs. I dropped everything, and I started making this video to help you guys understand what is NFTs. And understand the enormous opportunity that this technology will create in the coming years. I've never made a video explaining why I'm so sure that hundreds of billions of dollars will be spent buying NFTs this decade. So I'm going to explain NFTs in a way that you can share with anyone who might be curious about why so many people are becoming obsessed with this new movement. But before that, we have to understand the issue that they are trying to solve. And, interestingly, many people aren't even aware that there's a problem because they've grown accustomed to things being the way they are. So, when you examine the state of the internet today, you will notice many parallels to the real world. There are town squares where people can gather and socialize. There are shopping districts where you can buy real-world items, as well as endless entertainment options, such as movies, books, and video games. However, until recently, the internet lacked one major component that we do have in the real world. This is the idea of personal property and ownership. Personal property, you see, is one of the fundamental building blocks of society. And the sense of ownership is deeply ingrained in human psychology. However, when it comes to the internet, this concept is almost absent. Instead, you'll discover that the internet is essentially a collection of applications that provide you with logins. And while these logins grant you temporary access to content, you do not own any of it. If Twitter determines that you have violated their terms of service, they have the authority to remove you from their platform and delete your account entirely. And most people haven't seen this as a problem because it's difficult to imagine an alternative. Such as how someone can own something like a digital media file, which lacks scarcity and appears to flow freely throughout the internet. But it's a big problem because, without personal ownership, we let the vast majority of the value created on the internet flow upwards to the companies that run these platforms. Even if some of that money is returned to the creators, it is never more than a small portion of what the platforms make from the same content. NFTs are having an amazing boom at this moment, not just in the music or game scene but also in the art space. NFT artist people will auction a real-life sculpture for about $15 million at Christie's. This proposed sale comes months after Beeple, whose real name is Mike Winkleman, set off a digital art craze by selling a $69 million NFT. In the past year, roughly $1.8 billion worth of NFT artworks have sold, according to market data tracker Non-fungible.com. In this video we will explore this digital arts craze and also how you can capitalize and begin selling your very own digital arts NFTs. But before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If this is your first time here, a big welcome to you. I upload videos every week about trading tips and the latest update in crypto. So if this is something you are interested in, do hit the subscribe button. Now, let's dive right in. What is an NFT? An NFT is a digital certificate of ownership, almost always bought and sold using cryptocurrency, to which any digital file, a JPEG image file, a video, a song, can be attached. With a simple Google search, anybody can find and download the file associated with an NFT for nothing, and store it on their phone or computer, but only the owner has the right to sell it. Each NFT is unique, and all transactions are logged on the blockchain, a type of database invented in 2008 for the purpose of recording the movement of cryptocurrency. In Hilton's Beverly Hills mansion there are screens displaying NFTs she made in collaboration with the digital artist Blake Catherine. These include a video of a chihuahua on top of a rotating ionic column, a tribute to her deceased pet Tinkerbell, and an animated self-portrait of Hilton as a sparkling CGI Barbie floating in the clouds, a piece she's called Iconic Crypto Queen, and which she sold in April for more than $1 million. Hilton first started investing in cryptocurrency in 2016. I became friends with the founders of Ethereum, she says. Ethereum produces Ether, the currency in which the majority of NFTs are traded. Since then she's thrown herself into collecting crypto art, and owns more than 150 NFTs. Kate Moss sold a GIF of herself for more than $17,000. Jack Dorsey, CEO of Twitter, sold an image of the first ever tweet for $2.9 million. Believe it or not, even a Brooklyn film director managed to sell an audio file of his own farts for $85. Even Dominic Cummings, during his much publicized issues with the British Prime Minister, threatened to use the technology against Boris Johnson by releasing what he said was evidence of government malpractice in the form of an NFT. NFTs started gaining traction last year as digital artists realized they could apply the same technology used to track cryptocurrency to tokenize their JPEG. Critics to detractors, from critic Waldemar Januszczak to artist David Hockney, the NFT marketplace is a home for morally bankrupt, environmentally vandalistic money grabbers whose creations barely qualify as art. In July, it was estimated that sales of NFTs in the first half of 2021 rose by more than $2 billion, £1.47 billion, a trend that prompted Christie's and Sotheby's to host their own NFT auctions and that is credited with driving contemporary art sales to an all-time high. NFTs are designed to cut out the need for art dealers, enabling artists to trade directly online, typically via specialist auction sites. Crucially, in contrast to the contemporary art world, there is no vetting of collectors, a practice intended to stop the most speculative buyers flipping artworks by quickly reselling them at a profit. Anybody can buy an NFT, and prices, so often a thing of mystery in high-end commercial galleries, are listed as a matter of public record. Every time an NFT is resold, its creator also makes a profit, an inbuilt royalties system missing from the physical art world, where artists often feel as if they have been shafted when their work is resold on the secondary market. A model for trading and sharing art, built on the principles of financial transparency, royalties and easy access for all may sound egalitarian. The reality has been rather different. As soon as it became apparent that almost anything digital could be labeled as art and sold, the circus rolled into town. Despite this, advocates still believe NFTs can mount a challenge to the monopoly on trading art held by commercial galleries, and even create a future where physical artworks are replaced by their digital counterparts. How can you take advantage of this growth? If you're an artist or photographer and you wish to take advantage of this booming marketplace, here's how to set up an NFT. First, choose your NFT marketplace. Then, buy some cryptocurrency and transfer it to your crypto wallet and you're good to go. Transfer a small amount first to ensure everything is properly set up. If you credit the wrong wallet, there is nothing you can do to recover it. Create your photograph. Choose your reserve bid. Decide how much money you'll receive if your artwork is sold on by setting a percentage royalty. Mint your photograph NFT by making it available for sale. Minting is when your NFT certificate is created and put up in the blockchain. This is what makes your artwork non-fungible, as this cannot be replaced or duplicated. Once minted, you're ready to sell your NFT. So good luck. NFT ownership and copyright. The purchaser of an NFT has ownership of this digital asset and not the copyright, which remains with the photographer. Future of NFTs. I expect NFTs will become a mainstay for art and photography collecting in the coming years. With NFTs, the image history is stored in the blockchain ledger, giving picture buyers access to the complete history of the image, making it a certain option for picture buyers. I'm not a professional financial advisor, and my videos are for entertainment purposes only. I do not give financial advice. I only share information that I research and enjoy doing so. Please always do your own research before investing. Please let me know what you think in the comments section below. Before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on our future content. I hope you liked the video. See you in the next one. Sources that contributed to this article include Guardian.co.uk, Rosanna McLaughlin of The White Review, and DigitalCameraWorld.com.